Hello everyone, this is Cedarwood Dream, and for the first video of this channel, I will be going over none other than the GP-5 gas mask. Now, this is a cheap and widely available surplus item. It's very popular among gas mask collectors. The mask itself is iconic for its traditional World War II style circular eyepieces, as well as the fact that it wraps around the entire head. The GP-5 stands for Grazdanski Protivogaz Biet, which literally translates to Civilian Gas Mask 5. Although it is called a Civilian Gas Mask 5, it was also issued to the military as well as civilians. The mask itself started production and issuing in 1962 and ended just before the fall of the Soviet Union. The GP-5 is also known as the single filter SHM62 gas mask. It was originally made to protect the wearer from radioactive fallout during the Cold War and was distributed to most fallout shelters. Now, the gas mask, you might have heard it would be Polish, but this is strictly Soviet, although it was tested for NBC protective capabilities in Poland. And the gas mask itself will last in an NBC situation for 24 hours. Now, the gas mask itself is often issued in a basic fabric bag with two straps. These are designed to easily be slung over the shoulder or hung from the waist. The bag also usually contained a decontamination kit, bandages, a first aid kit, and anti-fogging lenses. Now, for the GP-5 itself, the low cost and ease of manufacturing of the kit led to adoption by other countries, both for industrial and military use. One example would be throughout the 1980s, East Germany imported the GP-5. Now, when talking about variants of this gas mask, there really only is one different variant of this, which is known as the GP-5M. It can also be called the PMG2. It's the equivalent of a standard SHM62 mask, but it features a cutout for the ears in the GP-5M. I believe the most noticeable visual difference is a circular piece of metal that contains a thin piece of plastic on the inside, which acts as a voice diaphragm or a voice emitter, usually issued with shorter filters. But in the military, usually with the GP-5M, but sometimes with the normal GP-5, what's known as the coffee can was sometimes given to soldiers. And, well, obviously you wouldn't want to be looking around with this heavy, clunky filter all the time. So it was often connected with a rubber extension hose with a silver or brass 40mm union on each end. Now, these filters often contain asbestos, especially if made before 1972, although throughout 1980s many filters tested positive for asbestos. Even if it uses charcoal, the filter case itself can contain lead and other chemicals used in the manufacturing process, which can slowly degrade into this filter. So I would suggest not wearing any filter, even if it is charcoal, just not wearing any filter at all with these masks. If it is a new filter and you are just using it for its intended purpose, that would probably be the most viable option. You can also buy online 3D printed 40mm filters. But yes, so that will conclude this video for today. I hope you learned something new about the GP-5 gas mask, and if you have any questions, just leave some in the comments and I will try to get back to you.